We operate in Massachusetts. Really great things about Mass. Extremely progressive government, right? They want to have a smarter grid. They want to have a greener economy. And so back in 2008, they said, right, we're going to put up the Mass Green Communities Act, big, long document. And inside of there was an element of utilities have to put together a smart grid pilot. Fantastic, right? Right up our alley, the thing we've wanted to do. Great. So what do? We went off and we beavered away, and all the engineers talked to each other, and we picked out the coolest technology we could find, and we wrote it in a document, and we went to the DPU. And we testified. We said, this is the greatest pilot on the planet. And then we waited, and we waited, and we waited. What didn't we do? We didn't talk to moms. We didn't talk to the elderly. We didn't talk to low income. In fact, we didn't talk to anybody. And more importantly, we didn't listen. So 2 years on, our great smart grid proposal was dead. So we got brave after our pilot got dead and said, what are we going to do? We got brave in 2 ways. The first way was we decided to pull the pilot. And the lawyers said, we've never pulled anything before. I'm not even sure we know how to do this procedurally. So that was the first bit of braveness. And the second bit was we said, you know what, we're going to listen. And we're going to listen in a way we have never listened before. And we're going to listen to the whole ecosystem, all of our stakeholders, everyone who's got a say in this electric system. And so we decided to use a technique called Appreciative Inquiry. It was coined by Dr. David Cooper-Ryder, and in fact, we had him come along to do the facilitation. We invited 300 people to do large-scale strategic planning. And those people comprised of students, universities, low-income, high-income, residential, business. We partnered with the city of Worcester. We had the AG there. We had the DPU there. Everybody who has a role in energy was asked to come along, right? And the goal was definitely to get green today, growth tomorrow, transforming Worcester into a smarter, innovative leader for the Commonwealth. And with that, some of it was going to help us in the smart grid arena, and some of it was just going to help the community get to where they needed to go, because we're actually not decoupled at all. So we kind of used that 4D cycle, and the first thing we did is we kind of gathered up our strengths, right? Discovery, what did we have? We had schools who pop popcorn on sunny days only because they do it by solar, and we had folks with solar-powered car washes and all sorts of neat things. And we found out that Worcester actually was the first signer of the Declaration of Independence, and we were able to use that a little bit in our thinking. And then we dreamed. We dreamed about those opportunities that we were going to have as we move forward. And then we did robust design. And the robust design actually is what allows you to move the thing forward. And then we thought about how we were going to deploy it. So with that, 9 great ideas came out of the summit. We elected to really implement on 3 of them.